Hey you guys, I'm Johanna and you're watching In the Kitch with Momma Cuisine, a family lifestyle show with food and cooking at the center of it all. It's Sunday and it's all about Sunday dinners. It's the time to slow down with your family, have some fun, and just really have some together time before you start the week. Today is going to be such a great day because I am going to cook such a delicious dish with shrimp, super garlicky shrimp. We're gonna add a little bit of quinoa because you know I'm always trying to watch my figure and always trying to eat a little bit healthier, and I'll show this really great recipe. And I also want to take you to the secondhand store because you know what, for me during the week I'm always using paper plates. I'm not gonna lie, moms, you know all about this. It's so fast during the week that I don't even have time to wash the dishes. But during Sundays I really want to slow it down a bit and use really nice vintage plates. I love shopping in secondhand stores just for that because there's so many treasures you could find there, vintage or vintage type items, and it's so inexpensive. And I'm going to show you just what I do to go find really great vintage plates for our Sunday dinner this evening. My favorite part of the secondhand store is the houseware section. Look at everything that's behind me right now. Hundreds and thousands of plates and glasses. There's so many treasures here, so do not ignore your local secondhand store.
You can figure out how to insert your own personality and your own, creative vibe into that mixing and matching that I feel like you can't do with a whole set. Find like a cool set of vintage looking mugs, like a boho feeling or whatever. I live in the Grange, there's this place called the Community Shop, which is awesome. And all of their proceeds go to like help the local community health. So it feels good. Yeah. You feel like I can spend all the money here because it's going to something.
And you're really not even spending that much.
You're spending 99 cents a plate is what you're spending.
I'm so glad that we met. This is so much fun. So I'm really kind of winging this recipe today. I have shrimp at home, and I think what's going to be good with this recipe is tons of garlic, parsley, lemon. Here at Jewel, we're going to pick up some Brummel and Brown yogurt spread, and I really want to try it. It has real yogurt in it, so it's a little bit new to the scampi recipe that we're going to do for Sunday dinner. Here's a tip: Italian parsley or curly parsley. I always use Italian flat leaf parsley. Curly parsley, not so much. They use this a lot in the 80s, I think, to decorate plates in restaurants and hotels. I don't use this very much. I don't think it has any flavor. This is nice and fresh and vibrant, and I love flat leaf or Italian parsley. I have a really great tip for garlic that you guys must use every time you shop. You always want to look for the freshest bulb, correct? And the best way to take a look if it's fresh is to make sure that it's nice and tight. You don't want any bulbs that are kind of coming out of the bulb. You want them all to be nice and tight, and that shows you that it's the freshest garlic. So now we're going to start with this delicious garlicky shrimp recipe. I have here 1 pound of shell-on shrimp that we're going to do. Very easy to take this and to take the shells off, and it's probably really fun to get the kids involved and creep them out. But you see the little legs here, we're going to pull that off, and we want to keep all of this for our shrimp stock. Very easy. Pull that off all the way to the end. Take the shells, put it in the strainer, and we're gonna keep our delicious plump white shrimp and put it right there. And I'm gonna show you how to devein that as well. So easy to devein your own shrimp because when you bite with the shells on, most of the time they are not deveined, and you want to take that vein off, which is right here, which is their tract. You don't want that. The way you deep vein your shrimp is you hold it right here, and with a small knife, you could see the tract. You could see that there's a dark vein, and you want to just cut across your shrimp to that vein to expose it, and you can see it right there. See? Easy. With your knife, you could just pull it off super easily, wash it down the drain, and you've got clean shrimp. Okay guys, so I deveined all of the shrimp, reserved all of the shells right here in this strainer. And actually what we're gonna do is make the shrimp stock, and that's where we're gonna put our quinoa in, and we're gonna use that as the base and as the water, actually the stock for the quinoa, giving it so much flavor. I'm gonna take my Brummel and Brown spread. This one has real yogurt, which is really, I think that's really great and an interesting taste. And I'm just gonna scoop maybe a little bit more than a tablespoon there, and I'm gonna put it right here.